Come through and chill. Just say you will.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I do have an update for you all today in the case of Destiny Payton from Love and Marriage Huntsville against her ex-husband LeBerick Williams. Before we get started, I do want to say that all the information in this video is alleged. All commentary will be in my very own opinion. So if you are new here, I am going to give you a quick timeline of events. Destiny Payton married her ex-husband LeBerick Williams on September 7th, 2019. By April 12, 2021, they were divorced with one child. Now, after their 2021 divorce, Destiny was given exactly 1 year to either refinance the marital home into her name or to sell. And Destiny did not do either, and she made it very difficult for LeBerick. So another year passed, and by September of 2023, LeBerick was going after her for contempt, citing that she violated their divorce decree by not refinancing the home and preventing the sale. And she also was accused of doing a slew of other things. So in September of 2023, when Destiny learned that her ex was going after her for contempt, Destiny decided to file for bankruptcy. Since Destiny decided to file for bankruptcy, all of her court proceedings were paused. And that is until her ex-husband, LeBerick, filed his affidavit for the motion to lift the stay in January of 2024. His motion was granted and her contempt case resumed. In August of 2024, Destiny Payton was found guilty of contempt in order to pay almost $19,000 to her ex-husband. The following month, in September of 2024, Destiny filed to have that order altered, amended, or vacated, and her motion was denied. In January of 2025, Destiny filed for an appeal, and that brings us to where we are today with the decision that has been made in her appeal case. Now, I do have the screenshots on the screen. You can see this is from the legitimate website from the Alabama Appellate's Court public portal, and we see it is Destiny L. Williams versus LeBerick D. Williams. The decision was made on November 7th, 2025, which made that last Friday. Right alongside the decision, we see it says affirmed by unpublished memorandum. So I am not an attorney, and I have a pretty good idea what that decision means. But just for clarification for you and for me, we're going to go ahead and look up the definition of that. Definitions will be on the screen, and I just looked them up on Google, and you can as well. And it says, in Alabama Appellate Court, affirmed means the higher court agrees with the lower court's decision and lets the original ruling stand. This means that the appellate court found no reversible error and sees no grounds to overturn the judgment. The effect is that the original ruling remains the final decision in that particular appeal. Now let's go over what unpublished memorandum means in Alabama law. And it says, in Alabama, an unpublished memorandum refers to a type of court decision that is not formally published in an official case report. These decisions are often issued by the Supreme Court of Alabama and are cataloged under titles such as Decision Without Published Opinions. They typically address procedural matters rather than substantive legal debates and serve to resolve motions, applications, and other appealable actions. The Supreme Court of Alabama Rule 53 designates these decisions as no opinion cases, and they are not published in the official reports. Unpublished memorandum are used to reinstate law and are not published or used as precedent. Therefore, they are also not citable. So my interpretation of what we just read is the decision in her case was unpublished because they don't want future cases that mirror hers to use her case as a guide when deciding, similar cases. So on to the definition of precedent. Precedent law or judicial precedent is a principle where a court's past decision is used as a legal authority or guide for deciding similar future cases. This principle is central to common law system and relies on the doctrine of stare decisis, which mandates the court follow established rulings. This creates legal consistency, predictability, and reliability, ensuring that similar cases are treated similar, though higher courts may overturn earlier precedents. Okay, so let's clarify one more thing. The case is still listed as open, even though the decision was made on November 7th, 2025, and that is because after the ruling, the party typically has 14 days to file a motion for a rehearing. And, the clock starts at the date of the original decision was entered. So Destiny had 14 days from the 7th to file for a rehearing. Now, neither one of them have said much on social media since this ruling came down. And, another reason that makes me believe that Destiny, it did not go in her favor is because when she got her case dismissed, only for them to bring it back with another charge. But when she got her case dismissed, she was very happy. She posted on her social media. She went as far as going to get her a t-shirt made with her mugshot on it, saying she had been vindicated. She wore that t-shirt with her mugshot on Love and Marriage. So the fact that she's not out here celebrating is confirmation for me as well that she did not win this appeal. LeBerick made a very generic post on his Facebook page, and it says, "Thank God for his covering." Now, if you look, that was posted 5 days ago, and 5 days ago from today was Friday, November 7th, 2025. So I do think that was him thanking God for the ruling coming down in his favor. What do you guys think about all of this? Don't forget to hit that like button, drop down in the comments and let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.